They have a very casual attitude towards the customers, but a very rigid attitude towards what they have on offer. They just won't offer total mediocrity or cocktail jazz. And I think that impresses people. I think they come here because they really like and trust what Ronnie's going to give them.
I'd like to see the music business in such a position that one could put on, for instance, someone like Donovan in the main room and, so was at the Gary Burton Quartet. And upstairs, the discotheque would play good pop music. And I'm convinced that this is where the future of jazz lies, in appealing to the people that like pop music, you know. And I'm sure this is possible because there are so many pop groups now, especially the forward-looking ones, that are playing jazz. Whether they think so or they realize it or not, they are.
To recall what happened that night at Ronnie Scott's was a magical night, and I'll never forget it. We were booked at Ronnie Scott's with Eric Burden and War. This was probably one of the hottest bands in London at the time. We were on fire.
I went down on the Wednesday. Whenever I was going to a decent gig, I used to like to get a tape recording of it. I had my recorder in the bag and I set it all up. War come on. And he said, one of our friends want to come and join in.
Jimi Hendrix came in. I was standing on stage and I saw him in the audience, and he had a Strat in his hand. He was coming toward the stage, and I noticed his eyes were just so white and wide open, you know. He was ready to play. We started jamming a song called Mother Earth, which was this hardcore blues. Jimmy lit into a guitar solo. I mean, me and Jimmy were just cutting the place up. We were tearing it up, me and him, back and forth, back and forth. Great night. That night at Ronnie's, my feet weren't touching the ground. The next night, we got word that after the set, Jimmy had died. It was terrible, terrible thought right there. And I was the last guitarist to play with him.